Morning. Back in the house. Uh, yeah, and it's back in the morning, early morning. We about to be 5 o'clock in the morning. Saturday. It is the 22nd, I think. 22nd, 23rd. So yeah, we finish up a week of strategic planning, and the biggest takeaway I have right now is there's always going to be more. So when you plan, you get as much done as possible. You hit the high points, and you have these are the must do's, these are the should do's, and these are the want to do's. And so I think we got through most of our should do's. Got the must do's down, should do's, and then there's some stuff that we're gonna do separate from this. So planning creates more work. When you first start building that foundation, you start seeing things that y'all need to get done, y'all want to get done. So then you start sectioning off for people. Now, if it's just yourself, then you prioritize. Once you start planning, you plan everything out, then you prioritize what you need to get done. With a group of y'all, make sure everybody has action steps when leaving from the planning session. So that's the tidbit for today. Continue to push, continue to grow. I mean, planning is meant to solve problems and create action steps. So you should have, once you leave your planning session, you should have things you want to do, and you should have things you need to do. So get to it right after that. Don't play around with it. Get to it. As you can see, I'm back up early this morning, and we're about to go to the base of operations and set up a trailer today. So the company is not based where I live at, based back where I grew up at. So going back there and set up stuff, do inventory, get things situated, preparing for the season. So you know that you gotta grind, you gotta push, you gotta make this life your best life. Make this time your best time. No matter where you came from, no matter where you are, you need to understand where you're going, and you need to continue to work towards it. So don't rest on your laurels. Don't sit there and count your, you know, count your wins just yet. Count your blessings for sure. Know that you have grown, how you have, and understand your value where you at. But do also understand you need to keep, you value you have more value. You're valuable, and it's worth the world needs you to show it more. So don't stop. Keep pushing, keep growing, keep going to your getting to your end goal. So yeah, I'm tracking my accountability steps, not steps, so accountability points or habits. I know I lost that word, habits. So I didn't do great this week. Didn't do great this week at all. Won't lie to you. You'll see it in the chart. Make a chart real quick make a chart for Sundays and show it to you. You'll see a lot of twos, maybe some ones on there. And ones and twos means that I've only did one of the four or two of the four habits that I have for this week. So we have to get back at it. Understand that this is real life. Things happen. You keep pushing, keep grinding. You don't make excuses, but you don't beat yourself up either. And you get back on the horse and you get back at it. Get back on that bike, whatever saying you want to say. Get back on it and keep pushing, keep growing. Don't let this one thing stop you, or this 1 week stop you. No. Don't beat yourself up. Don't like, oh well, since I didn't do this way, I shouldn't do this tomorrow. Each day, start new. Keep pushing, keep going, keep trying. I fell into that trap this week. Like, no, not. To be honest, I fell into the trap this week of not pushing as hard on my accountability steps. It happens. And I'm not saying that it's good or bad or indifferent, but I'm saying it's real life. If I sit here and tell you that, oh no, I shouldn't have done that, and I shouldn't have done that, but I'm saying that it will happen, and it's not like you're perfect. And I think that's one thing that messes with a lot of people's commitment is that they think to be perfect, and if they're not perfect, then they shouldn't do it. No, no, you're human, so you're not gonna be perfect. So what makes you think you're gonna be perfect? If you're working on weight loss, if you're working on getting your studies in, if you're working on working out, if you're working on eating right, if you're working on a business, if you're working on your relationship, Just because you have one bad week, one bad day, one bad hour does not mean you should just fold up and just let it go. Keep going towards your commitment. Keep going towards your goal. Know that tomorrow is another day. And not in the sense that use it as a crutch and saying, well, today is gone, tomorrow's another day. No. If you realize that you messed up that day, in that moment, fix it. I don't know why I was on my lips. In that moment, fix it. Okay? In that moment, be productive. In that moment, start doing something towards your goal. So I'm using these words to help myself, talk to myself too. Don't let the day go by. Like, fix it. Just go ahead and get it done. You know what need to get done, go ahead and get it done. So, yeah. That's me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, for habits, and don't get mundane. Don't get in a routine of not making it happen. And then, like I said, talk to yourself in a mirror or something like that. Talk to a video yourself. Tell yourself, talk to yourself and say, hey, I'm going to get it done. This is what I didn't do. This is what I did do. Do what I'm doing right here. But you have to post it on it. Just do it to yourself. And be honest with yourself. The biggest critic you have and the biggest hurdle you have is yourself. So, all right. That's it. You understand that? So, my 4 habits. Hygienes. Doing good with that this week. Look at the agenda throughout the day. I'm working out, and then 1 hour or less of unproductive media. 4 goals. You have listen when God speaks. So because of that, I will show God's love and through my actions and cares. Next one is have a nationwide franchise lawn care company, and I'm moving the camera around. I'm sorry, babe. I know she doesn't like that. I will set up tomorrow. Side note, I went way off on that. All right, so third one is have a great relationships. Well, that's not the third one, but you have a great relationship with in-laws, family, siblings, friends, my inner circle. And fourth one is not fourth, but the last one I'm mentioning last one I'm mentioning. I think I'm not projecting and don't have the microphone on, so I hope y'all heard everything I'm saying. So repeat the 4 goals, cause I was kind of low on that. Listen when God speaks, so that shows that my actions and stuff will show God's love. Have a nationwide franchise lawn care company. Help siblings better their best, and have great relationships with my in-laws, my parents, my grandparents, my siblings, my wife, my kids. Yes, in my inner circle. So, peace. Have a great day. As always, love others, and most importantly, love yourself. Peace. Peace. Peace.